See. Okay, just testing audio now. Hey, just testing audio. Alrighty, so I guess we can start now. What's good, Nathaniel? Um, how is the audio, bro? Because I think this is the best I can do right now, to be honest. I don't really have a microphone. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Nathaniel, so Zap is not available. So if you could post it on uh the ED community, because I'm not there, I'll post it on Twitter right now. Okay? I'll do the Twitter. You just do the ED community. Say John is streaming, hop in. Chill Saturday night. I don't know, whatever you want. A bit. Alrighty. Posted it on ED codes. So we should be good. Yo, who's that? JAZMX. Who are you, brother? What's your name? ED name to be exact. Alrighty. Okay, cool. I'm looking at okay, so let me just do a quick intro real quick. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Okay, let me do a quick intro real quick, guys. So, and I can't be too loud, so I hope my volume is good, but this is my first time doing it. Oh, nice, nice. So as it goes on, as I start streaming more, I will, figure out how to do more lives, I guess, if that makes sense. But for right now, we're just gonna keep it chill. Uh, Probably not too long of a live, if that makes sense. So, hmm, I think for this stream, I kind of want to focus on maybe some tips and tricks. I want to keep a chill stream. I don't want to do any um what you call it, like how to play the game, I guess. Kind of want to do what pretty much Alonso is doing. That's pretty much it. Just the chill, fun stream. But for tonight, we're gonna focus on the daily missions on the new battle pass. So as you can see, I'm level 36 right now, and we're just gonna focus on this. I'll give you guys, if you guys don't know, probably what's it called? Some people might not do it the way I do it. So maybe a helpful tips and tricks on how to do the daily challenges for the new battle pass or the way I've been doing it. So I do multiple at a time, if that makes sense. So for example, right here it says PvP match with energy secondary equipped, right? And I'm already mercenary, so check. So I do like a checklist. So I'm already mercenary, need a energy secondary, okay. Physical robot, check. Energy robot, okay. So now we gotta do two. All right, it's not too hard. Cyber Hunter 6, Blood Mage 14. You get the thing. So look, this is the ones we could do. We could do this one. I just need an energy secondary, okay, and this one, and then let's see, energy robot. See, so I guess we have two, but this one we have to win, okay. And that's easy. So we can kill two birds with one stone, if that makes sense. If you just joined, welcome, welcome. All right. Then energy secondary. So there's two. So it kind of overlaps, which is going to give us a easy time. So thankfully, I already have those things equipped. See? Energy, secondary, check, and the robot. So we'll finish pretty much like three or four, and then we'll get to the next ones if that makes sense. Okay? So let's get on it. And I think the easiest one is to do jug. Oh, first, let me show you guys a build. So for most of these missions, you want to do six focus. I see is the easiest, to be honest. So right now I'm running a whatever build. It's not the best build for jug, but it's like easy. Okay. So we're doing more support and five focus so we don't die easily. And yeah, these are the cores I'm running. If you want to see really quick, just whatever's. Oh, shout out Lonzo. Thank you for the bot and all the gifters that gave me their gifts. I appreciate you guys. Okay, now let's start. Okay, so we're just gonna do jug and I'll show you guys some quick tips. By the way, this is my first time again. So if you guys um notice anything like audio related or streams not working, I'm looking at it on my phone so I could see most of the stuff discrepancies as you say. But if there's anything like audio related, then let me know. Hey Paige, glad you can make it. Okay, so drink some water, stay hydrated, folks. Alrighty. Okay, so see, these two enemies are pretty weak, so we're just gonna do normal ones. But for example, later on, if we see Night Wraith or some other people, we want to, do a different strategy. This one's gonna be pretty easy, pretty straightforward, you know. It's a pretty good build, to be honest. By the way, guys, if I die, hey, what's up, Asuran? Glad you can make it, bro. If I die, I'm sorry. I know I'm not the best player in this game, but hey, I'm trying. So, yeah, bear with me. So as you can see, it's about 3 or 4 turns. All right. Yeah, maybe five. But again, I'm not using the best class for this. Okay. All right. Ooh, I almost died. See, that's why I'm saying it is. Ooh, okay, good. I had that. See? Okay, so 5 turns, we got it done. And yeah, voila. Okay, now let me show you guys. You want to check this. See? All right, as I showed you guys in the beginning, You want to do multiple things at once. See, I have a energy secondary, check. I'm mercenary, check, right? The ones that you could do. You can't do two robots at once. So I have energy robot, and these are all the ones we could do. The other ones we will do later. But this way you could do the missions faster. Okay, enough yapping. Let's keep on going. Okay. Again, guys, if I die, please don't laugh or I guess it doesn't matter. But I'm not the best player in this game. I just a quick backstory. I just started playing maybe like 4 months ago. The game is much different than um, how it was before. I guess you could say it was a little bit more complex. I don't know if that's the right word, but it was uh, much more fun, as you say, back then. The friends that know me, I always tend to complain, like, during Delta or before that, the game used to not be like this, it was more like pay to win. And yeah, really, I mean, even though I couldn't afford it back then, but I liked the game back then, and the weapons actually mattered. So, like, for example, this sword would have its own stats, you know, and you could be so creative with your builds. Like, literally, you could have hundreds of, maybe 100 is too much, but you could have a lot of builds because it goes based on your weapons. Like some weapons were strength based, some weapons were, for example, you know, resistance or defense, strength based, support based. You get the picture. Um, but now it kind of doesn't matter. That's why, we get updates a lot or balance changes, you know. So you have to pretty much make different builds each time. So it's not like one build that is dominating all the time. If that makes sense. But yeah, we're gonna keep continuing. Bring back custom weapon stats. Yep, that's it. And believe me, dude, it was so fun back then. Like, and I say this to all my friends. I'm like, look, bro, if they bring back the old Epic Duel, I don't mind even being a free to play player because it was even fun free to play players. And Epic Duel was one of the games that they actually, you know, did free to play correctly, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, sorry, pay to win. Oh, anyways, pay to win, free to play, whatever you want to call it. All I could say it was much more fun back then than it is now. Right now I'm just playing as nostalgia, if that makes sense. Back then it was Epic Duel, like that's it. After school, come home, watch Night Angel, play Epic Duel. I guess you could say I would do double Epic Duels. Um, anyways. All right, let's focus on the battle a little bit. So as you can see, okay. Sometimes I get lower on health, but that depends solely on the enemy. So these are weaker enemies, but say for example we get, yeah. I know, Catman, I agree with you, bro. Um, but these are weaker enemies, so I don't mind it. But I'll show you guys. If we get some strong ones, I'll show you guys a tip on what to do because mercenary is interesting. It has what's it called? Skill that you can use. Am I saying it right? I don't know. I'm not very good in Epic Dual Dictionary. That makes sense. skill set or whatever you want to call it, but you could actually do something to where you gain health each time. Okay. I believe it's called Blood Commander. Okay, I'll use it in this battle. I'll show you guys. Okay, just in case you guys want to do today's daily missions, you guys want to play along with me, if that makes sense. Um, you could do this strategy as well that I'm about to show you. Okay. All right, watch. Okay, this is pretty good. All right, so you want to use Blood Commander. Okay, that's you're gonna be first turn. Everything else is pretty much gonna be the same, but I'll show you why you want to use Blood Commander at first. Okay. See, this bastard used Energy Shield. What a bastard. Okay. Anyways, doesn't matter. So we're gonna do this. I could have done the multi too, but it's okay. We gain. I'll show you why I chose to do Blood Commander first. Okay, watch. Okay, see how I have 684, and most of you, may know this skill already, but the people that don't know, okay? So you want to use this, and it heals you, okay? So if you want to play safer in this jug, you use that first, okay? It's gonna take you longer, but it's okay. Don't worry. All right, watch. Heal again. Look at this. Heal again. Okay? Now, you know how before I was, my health was getting very low. All right. Now you could see it's much more safe. My health is full again, and you could win. You know, you could do the other one too. It's a very low chance you could lose, but you know, it's all right. If you guys wanna see the challenges I'm doing, energy secondary, check, 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 check. We don't need another secondary, so we're chilling. Um, okay, so we'll switch the robot to a physical one after the 15 wins, okay? Let's keep going. All right. Thank you so much, Nathaniel, for coming by. That'll be good. Okay, let me tag the dire duelist. There you go. Helping out and everything. Appreciate you, Nathaniel. I hope you have a good night. Thank you for sticking around. I will be live earlier on tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. Uh, but yeah, so back to battles. All right, so I think we could do a three turn, maybe. No, I think this is gonna be a 4-5 turn one, which is fine. Again, guys, there's way better classes to mercenary is not one of them. As you can see, my health is very low and I could die if I get a crit and all the time. Okay, but I'm kind of a risk taker, so then yeah, do it that way. Alrighty, let's keep continuing. To change, what's it called? You're just waiting for NPC in the future. Hopefully they change it. Okay, alrighty. Hey guys, if you see that I'm quiet, it's probably I don't have any particular topics to talk about. So if you guys want, but other than that, we're just gonna keep battling till we get the um battle pass over with, at least the daily one, and then we'll go from there, I guess. Also, I want to show you guys later on. I guess I can show you guys after this battle a very useful tip my good friend Zap told me about. Okay, is very useful. Okay, and how about your favorite gift or item so far? Okay, so one of my favorites is this one, as you can see right here. Um, on so I don't miss my turn. This is okay. Okay, thank you so much, Catman, for bringing up that subject. But interestingly enough, okay, I have actually a interesting story to tell about this auxiliary that I have on. So when this weapon came out, or I guess you should say bazooka or rocket ox, whatever you want to call it, when it first came out, I was, I was like, it's another bunny weapon. I'm not really interested in it. But it's one of those weapons that really grew on me when I was a kid. So it was, and still to this day, it became one of my favorite weapons. Okay. So, yeah, just a quick backstory on that. But, anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that I could never get it, but then I did have an account, right, that I was able to actually get it. All right. And I don't want to, complicate the story too much. I don't want to go on for ages. It's not too interesting. I just want to get to my point. Um, so, anyways, back then we would share accounts with our, close friends and stuff. And long story short, we got into argument. He sold all my items, including this. And, for the longest time, I was like, damn, you know, had the weapon, and it would back then it wasn't like okay, you could wish for it or you could get it. When it was gone, it was gone. You get me? So, I was just always like, okay, I can never get it. And this year when they announced that, okay, look, some gifters may, be generous enough to gift their items, I was like, oh, really? That's that's unheard of, So I had to like see it to believe it. But anyways, long story short, a gifter by the name of Andromeda was kind enough to share with me this gift, and it is my favorite auxiliary of all time. Of course, there is very cool items that came out this year, but out of all of them, I have to give this as my favorite. I'm so happy with how it came out. Um, kudos to Andromeda if you know him. Very, nice design. Really like it. I think even it looks better than the original version. Originally, I was, aiming for the OG, but, this one, it grew on me even more. I'm like, yo, this is very nice. So, this is one of my favorites. I'll show you guys some other ones. Okay. Show you guys some other of my weapons. All right. Let's see. Okay. So, this is okay. I like how weapons look. Okay, I'm not much of like, okay, what's it called? How much it costs, or how much varium you have to pay for it. So this one is a limited rare. I really like the design, but I only use this for 2v2s. Okay, like I don't know if you could tell, but I'm rocking just the bunny look. Like you can see, I have a ox gun and everything is pretty much bunny themed. So, let me get to this point before I forget it, and then I'll show you the items that I really like. Okay. So, um, a quick tip is to have certain builds for certain items to save time for you. So, for example, these items that I have right now, right, with all the cores, I just keep it with, like, for example, a 2v2 or a jug build. I keep it as is. So, say I'm changing builds. to the 1v1. So I don't touch these. These weapons I don't touch. I don't mess around with the cores. I don't touch the stats, nothing. Okay, I just keep it as is. All right, so it saves you a lot of time. Say if your friend wants to do, all right, I want to do 2v2. Okay, cool. Let's let me get the stats. So you just do the stats skill tree and you're done. Instead of, oh, okay, now I have every weapon I have to go and change the stats, pay money, even though it's not too much. You don't want to go through that because it just takes extra time. So thanks to Zap, he gave me this strategy. It's not mine, and I've been using it this way for a good amount of time now. Okay, so with that being said, yeah. These are the cores for 2v2 I usually use or for 1v1. Jug, sorry. All right. I prefer the Azrael's. Oh yeah, dude, I love that weapon, but unfortunately, I don't have it. Um. Anyways, let's continue. Okay. I want to say this is one of my favorite weapons, to be honest. These ones were the first weapons I got when I came back. These are one of my favorites. Uh, Shout out James for these ones. Haven't been using them too much, but shout out to him. Let's see. See what else. You said your favorite. I don't know why I'm like showing everything. Okay, where is it? Okay, so another one that I use a lot, okay, is this one. I use this one by what's his name? Okay, this one is from Smoking Shadow. Sorry about the background noise, guys, but it is one of my favorites. Thanks to him. Thanks for gifting this. I use this a lot too, and these morph. So these are another one of my favorites. Yeah, these ones are pretty cool too. Shout out to Bad Witch. Okay. Shout out to Bad Witch. These ones I use a lot too. Let's say, okay. Okay, now let's go to secondary. So I would say I use Alonzo's Pulse a lot too. Shout out Alonzo. And some other ones. I use these a lot for 1v1. These are also my favorite. And then let's do this really quick. Cosmic Knight is one of my favorites too. And this one. Alrighty. I guess that's everything for right now. Alright, let's continue actually. What do you think, Catman? You like the selection? Okay, so we have about 7 more battles, and then we'll change the builds and stuff. Well, I want to say I appreciate my friends for sharing me these weapons. I really appreciate them, sharing their replicas. I can't thank them enough. So, yeah, I'm very happy I was able to get all of these weapons, bots, and stuff. Shout out to all the gifters actually this year. You guys did an amazing job. Okay, so let's see. Keep going. Hmm. Yeah, it seems like the stream kind of lags sometimes. I don't know if that's me or what it is, but it's okay. We keep continuing. Again, I want to emphasize this my time. Sorry. Oh, first time. There we go. Streaming. So sorry if it's not too good of a stream. The more experience you have, the better. Yo, look at that. 311. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy, brother. Okay, let's keep going. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, I just want to get this battle pass over with, so maybe we could test out some, I guess you could say 1v1 builds, maybe? We will see. Maybe. I'm still figuring out this YouTube stuff, to be honest. Alive. Dude, we just got them last battle. They're not even trying anymore. You see, guys, it is, as I was saying earlier, it is pretty easy to use this build. It's very hard to die. Okay. But on a slim chance they do double crits or they stun you, then, it's a possibility. It's not the best build again. I want to emphasize this, but it gets the job done. Okay. So if you need to do your battle pass today, I think all of them are the same thing. Alrighty. Let's see how many we have more left. I don't want to keep doing jug the whole day. Okay, four more, guys. Bear with me. We'll do four more, and then we'll change to Blood Mage. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll do Blood Mage and Cyber Hunter. Okay, I heard that Cyber Hunter got buffed again. Seems like Epic Duel really likes Cyber Hunter, surprisingly. Alright, so we'll do. Okay, so here's what we'll do. When we change to Blood Mage, what's my train of thought? So when we change to Blood Mage, we'll do the physical robot. Okay, let's go. Keep continuing. Sir Lancelot, I'm so sorry, bro. I might have missed your DM or your private message. Here, if you're watching the stream, send me another private message and I'll pick it up. Sorry about that. I was focusing on the live. Just saw that I didn't get your message. Okay, let's see. Let's keep continuing. Oh, okay. Cease. Okay, see. Okay, that's a weak enemy. I was getting a little worried. So if you're a little bit afraid, you could heal here, but I'm just gonna take the risk. It's okay. It's just one person. We chillin'. And bam. There we go. Okay. So we're close, guys. Let's see. Danny. Okay, again, sorry guys if it's a bit boring or, you know, kind of quiet. I'm just trying to get today's BP done and then, you know, we'll probably do some 1v1s and if my faction is awake, maybe some 2v2s. How about that? Okay. So well, let's see. Let's keep going. Hmm. One more, guys, and then we'll change class. Oh my god, 20 health. think I missed to see the challenges, so this might be my last one, depending. I really like this weapon. It's called the Lion Heart. Yeah, I really like it. Okay. I think that is the last battle. Oh, let's see what to do next. Okay, already level 39. Okay, see? Look how many we got done, guys, in a matter of what, 45 minutes? One, two, three, four, five. Easy. Now we just have one, two, three, four, five left. Okay? Alright, so this is pretty self-explanatory. Armor hazard. Ooh, I might need the, I think armor hazard. This is in Fortune City, right? Yeah. Okay, so this needs a duo. So we'll get that done later on. Actually, let's see. So Val. Okay. I'll possibly do that with Blood Mage. It's a little bit more easier. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Give me one sec, guys. Um, physical robot. So we'll change to Blood Mage. We'll do some jug. We'll do again another 14 with Blood Mage. And then this one is pretty. I guess I could do this right now. This is simple too. I'll show you guys. Okay. And then the weekly ones you don't have to. Actually, we could kill these two birds with one stone too. Okay. Uh, give me one sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm not gonna pause the stream. I'm just gonna be right back. So stick around real quick. Hang on tight. Act. Okay. So we can do this one really quick. Okay. Let's see. Just find a weapon that has no cores. Something like this. Alright. Mhm. Alright, so the reason, okay, this guy's a troll. Okay, anyways, so the reason why I chose 1v1 is because it's the fastest. And I don't mind getting, 2 losses, 3 losses, sorry. Now you might be asking, why don't I just do it in jug? You know, less risky. I'm like, it's okay. It's whatever. Okay, we'll do this. And then I'll go finish making the food. Sorry, guys. I keep going back and forth. A man's gotta eat too. Hmm. That's my friend too. However. Okay. And just like that, we're done. Look at it. See? Now I have this one, but I'm not too worried about this. Just the blood mage and armor hazard. Okay, guys, I will be right back. I think this is, yeah, just give me one more second. Be right back. Okay, so we're gonna change to Blood Mage on the meantime. And just make sure it's the right class. Yeah, it is Blood Mage. And then we'll do Cyber Hunter. Cyber Hunter, since it's OP right now, we'll do the 1v1. And then we'll end the stream after that. Continue it tomorrow. But we'll do Blood Mage with Physical Robot. Blood Mage, okay. Alright. And really quick. If you don't know, you could code shift for easier training. I'll kind of do the same thing. Maybe more, yeah, we'll do 50 and then we'll do the rest like that. Okay, so since it's PvP, we'll max this out. Max this one. And do 1, 2, 3. Actually, we just need one. What am I missing? Oh, Blood Shield is nice. We don't need that. Blood Shield. Oh, no, 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 no. What do we need? We do like 3. Well, this is a jug build, so it's not too worrisome. Actually, I'm thinking this is better. Oh, I mess up. Yep. And then 5. Something like that. Hey, what's up, the man, mom? I'm making food, so give me a quick second, guys. Okay, guys, I promise I am back for the remainder of the stream. I just have to make some food and yeah. Okay, so let's go somewhere. Let's get down house. Who is on? Okay. Okay, so let's get back to it. Okay, so what? Chill, bro. I'm on stream. Come on, bro. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so let's see. What the heck did it say? Oh, physical robot, blood mage. Okay, I think we're chilling then, right? We use this one. Okay. Running board. Okay. If you guys are here, please introduce yourself. That would actually help me out. That'd be good. We'll use, what's it called? I think it's Spread Fire. Oh, yeah, this one. I'll put this here. This actually helps. Night Wraith. Yep, nice to meet you. What a troll. You are a troll, sir. And who I don't know, which is the other Brigade's Guardian? Yeah, this one. Shout out to Alonzo Harris. New style. Change. Still wanna do something. Shout out to Cactus for this style too, by the way. Right, now let's go back to Jug. Okay, look, let me see if I'm doing this right. Physical robot check, blood mage check. Cool. Now let's go to Jug. Going? A man mom. If I have to guess your in-game name, I think it's Trump. Trump 2024, maybe. You're giving that vibes. Sure. Let's go with that. You are Night Wraith, sir. Dude, and it's freaking did. Did you see that? Oh my god. I cannot believe it. You were not capping. Bro is the Night Wraith. Alrighty. Another crit. Crazy, crazy. So guys, before I was playing Mercenary, but this is actually a better class for Jug, of course. Mercenary is okay. It's a little bit more risky. Hmm. Just kills? Yeah. Always make sure that you're 1v1. It's, I mean, it's okay. 1v1 is my favorite, dude. Um, it's my favorite, but sometimes it can be annoying. Okay, yeah, see, we're progressing. So, about 11 more battles. And then we will do some 1v1s. Maybe. I might jug the cyber, to be honest. I just want to get the dailies over with, to be honest. What do you think of 1v1? Night Wraith? Facts. It is. It's just, it just sucks that there's not a lot of people, and there's certain classes that overrun other ones. It's pretty much like two OP classes and then, you know, pretty much the same skill set. That's what frustrates me. But that's alright. I ain't tripping. Still having fun, you know? Still alive and healthy. And the skills. Oh, health is wealth. Facts. Easy wins. Keep going over here. Sorry if there's lag, guys. I don't have the best internet. It just gets the job done, you know? And sorry if I'm not speaking too loud. Don't want to wake up everyone. Bro, seriously, what's your in-game name? It's killing me, bro. Just tell me. Oh, it's Slayer. Sure, I'll believe it. Now you're just making stuff up, bro. Now you're just like, who the fudge is Adam Bone? Okay, to whoever that joined, what's up? If you want, you could introduce yourself. Oh my god. Certified. Don't use that on rage. Good kills. Yeah, I'm not on the ED Discord. If you want to post it and like scroll up just a little bit, I have the link over there, or you could share it too. If you could do that for me, that'll be amazing. I'm not in the server, so if you want, I think one of my friends already posted it, but if you want to post it again, be my guest. I left the server. Uh, Not the appropriate place to talk about why, but I guess you could say personal reasons. Yeah. Again, if you want to post the link, be my guest. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, if you don't, that's fine too. Either or, bless you for being here in the stream, so I'm not playing alone. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. I don't know why they do that. Um, it is what it is, you know. I'm not a person that starts beef, you know. Like, not about that life, to be honest. Hope I didn't press 2v2. Oh, we're chilling. Anyways, yeah, too much gatekeeping. Yep. Again, I don't like to start controversies. Yeah, not the place to, but yeah. Personally, I'm just gonna say it as is. Um, nah, never mind. It's okay. I'm just gonna keep it. I don't think it's the right place to talk about that type of stuff. To be frank, this is the only game pretty much that I play. I used to play Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, you know. I literally just played this, and that's pretty much it. But the thing is, I have fun. You get me? Like, I have fun playing the game, and that's all that matters. You find a game that, you know, you enjoy. Funny story is that I was watching one of my favorite streamers. Um, they're playing RuneScape. I'm sure you guys have heard of that. Yeah. Uh, so anyways, I was watching my favorite streamer and he was playing RuneScape. So I was like, dude, how cool is that? He has a game that is nostalgic. I was like, dude, what game did I used to play? And I was like, ah, I did used to play Epic Duel a lot. Let's go back and see. And now here we are, playing it in a spiritual level. Oh, crazy. Are you serious? You're not gonna give me rage. I hate when they do 99%. I'm like, dude, just give me rage. Waste my time. Oh wells. Three more. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. I just want me to stay in the battle longer. That's okay. I don't mind it. Oh shoot, what the hell was that? Yep, do your heals. I don't get it, dude. The man, mom. What's your favorite class at the moment? Hey, what's up, Shaunify? Um, Hang on, I'll show you. What do you want to see? Like the new battle pass? Because that's pretty much what's new. And then some items in the gift shop. I'll show you what's new. Hang on. Give me one sec. Okay, so it's a new battle pass with all the cool items. I'll scroll a little bit. Mm, some new items on there. Hey, what's up? Like 45 more minutes? Is that okay? Huh? Okay. So if you don't, the bot, yeah, the bot is OP, dude. I have to agree. But look, there is some cool items right here I want to show you guys. It's actually very nice. Okay, so if you want, you could pick up these bots. Okay, I would grab it very soon. Limited rare. You have the dark wraith. These are not going away, but they're pretty sick. All right. And then the bad witches are not going away from what I heard. These ones, yeah, they're gonna fix this because it's supposed to be Lonzo's original, is what I heard. This one you don't want to miss out too. So if you have the Varium, get it. And yeah, all of these stuff are available to pick up. Get it as soon as you can. And while we're at it, let's see what we have to do. Ah, one more. One more. We'll do two more. I always like to make sure that, you know, it goes through. I don't want to, you know, even though it's a little too much, but it's okay. That's how I play the game. Hmm. Yeah, dude, to be honest with you, this year has been amazing with gifters. I just recently came back, but what a time that I came back, dude. You know, um, with the amazing item. Anyways, yeah, many. I'm actually even thinking of gifting myself next year. So it's in the agenda. Let's see how it goes. Oops, wrong one. It's alright. Mm, alright, happy streaming. Oh, thank you, bro. Thanks for hopping in. Sonify. Appreciate you, brother. Guys, please feel free to share the stream. Don't gatekeep this. Even though it's a lame stream, but hey, I'm trying. Whatever it is, even though like the quality is super bad, but I'm trying. Um, so I'm not gonna just be super honest. I'm not really gonna what's it called? I lost my train of thought. Uh, I'm not going for number one, and I'm not gonna get a skin, to be honest. If anything, come up with Alonso. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Um, but most likely I'm gonna get the, the Macaculate. You've seen it on probably Adriano wears it a lot. I'm probably gonna go for that one because no one has done it. So I'm probably gonna do that gun, maybe two, maybe two. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I'm feeling. Okay, we're good. Not gonna do anymore. Okay, look, we're done. Now we just need this one and this one. And this one is okay. Let's see. Let's claim our prizes. We get 883. Arcade. Got the morph. Nice. I got the CC morph. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh my god, that's not the real deal. Two frickin' morphs. And the robot. XTM for Vex Tech Mage? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, so I heard these bots are powerful. What I'm really waiting for is this. One of these. I really like these. Okay. Dude, okay, let me ask you for a favor, the man. I feel like this is you for some reason. I want to do this. Okay, F6 is best. Okay, so we'll wait for her and then we'll do the armor hazard. Okay, so guys, once we do the armor hazard in these missions, I think we're gonna call it a night. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. It's pretty good, I would say. I just need a sec. Okay, there we go. Oh, all right. So as I was saying, I wanted to do some 1v1s, but running out of time. I will do a longer stream tomorrow, possibly 1v1. I'm kind of exhausted, to be honest, doing these missions. So we're just gonna do the missions and call it a night, to be honest. Let's see, let's search for page and then I'll change to Cyber Hunter. Look, okay, let's see. If we have time, I might make a Cyber Hunter build. Let me frame everyone. Okay, alrighty. Oh my God. Are you serious? I got stunned. Unbelievable. I don't know if this is the best build for this. Bruh, chill. Nice. That was easy. Alrighty. 6 more minutes and we'll call it a night. And I finally got it. Nice. We'll test some builds tomorrow. Is that what I was saying? Yeah, Cyber Hunter. Mm, oh, before that, guys, always remember to do your daily missions. Token transactions, super easy. Yep. And that's you're done. See? Super easy. You got your credits back. Believe me, you don't want to miss out on that. Even if you have millions, you don't know what's gonna come out in the game. what you need to do. All right, let's keep going. So pretty much I'm gonna use the same thing, like pretty much the same thing, you know, pretty straightforward. I think in this case, you still use the Guardian. That's fine. There's more energy, right? The energy, right? Primary damage? Type 20% defense. Okay. So we'll do this. Yeah, this, max this, and we'll put the rest on this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Same stat, 1075, I believe. Rain broke, don't fix it. The thing is, this improves with Dex. Ah, it's okay. I prefer the robot damage, to be honest. How much am I doing? Ah, it's okay. For the robot damage. Alright, guys, six more in PvP. Let's side one, two. I'll do six more and call it a day. Oh my God, 10 health. Alrighty, let's make these quick battles. Sorry guys, I'm not talking so much. It's a little bit late at night. Internet is a little buggy. Yeah, tomorrow will be a longer stream, most likely more upbeat. Hopefully the internet is not as laggy. And yeah, we'll make this type of weekend chill type of vibe. Oh my God, do you see that? Or crazy. Boy, two more battles. Kumusta no? Bawat ano. Okay, guys, we'll do one more and we'll call it a night. More stream tomorrow. Hey, RBG. Glad you can make it, bro. Yep, RBG. Sorry you missed the stream, but I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Yep, 2 hours exactly. Um, we've just been doing the battle pass, but that's pretty much it. Um, nothing too crazy. Um, no, it's okay. No worries. It's all right. I'm just doing the battle pass. Nothing too serious, to be honest with you. And yeah, it's gonna be yeah. Do it. Tomorrow I'm probably definitely gonna stream earlier. Don't worry. Maybe even a double stream. Mm, I hope I don't die. It's my last battle. That would be embarrassing. Please don't kill me. Let's see. Hope I don't. Dude, chill. I think this kills. Yep. Ah, what the heck. I'll do one more. RBG. I'll do one more for you, bro. Even though I'm done with my missions. Yeah. Even though I'm done with my missions, RBG, I'll do one for you. Yep. I'll do one for you, bro. One more. Yes, sir. One more RBG and then I'll call it a night today. End the stream. No, no, no. I'll do one more. I need to do one more anyways. Mhm. This one's for you, bro. Because I love you. Alrighty. RPG, by the way, if you want the Cyber Hunter build, this is it. This is the Cyber Hunter build. That's how I did the Cyber Hunter on. Works pretty okay. 5 turns ish. Mm. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, as an endpoint, thank you guys so much for joining. Sorry I couldn't do, uh, yeah, up to you, RPG. But anyways, um, thank you guys for sticking around. Whoever stuck around in the beginning, still here. Appreciate all of you guys for sticking around. Definitely gonna be doing more of this as I learn to stream better, you know. Uh, Stay tuned on the weekends. I'll keep it consistent on the weekends because on the weekdays I'm at work. But yeah, after I'm done with the battle pass stuff, then we'll focus more on the 2v2 and 1v1 section. But as for right now, and tomorrow we'll do some 1v1s too. But thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate you guys. Hope